Hey guys, it's Sherry. Welcome back to Lipstick and Sass. Today I have my February and March empties. I didn't have a ton in February, so I just kind of rolled it into March. So I have, I don't know, probably about half of my bag. So I'm gonna just jump right into it and start and kind of talk about what I used up and tell you kind of what I thought about it. Just making sure my noise is on. All right. So the first item I have is from Bath & Body Works, and this is the Toasted Vanilla Chai Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. I think we all kind of know what hand soap is, and I really did enjoy this. I really like the smell of toasted vanilla chai. I like chai tea, so I use this up. I'm gonna go really quick through stuff that's kind of obvious. The next item I have is the Fable & Mane hair mask. This I talked about in a haul. It was a new hair care line that I wanted to try. This was nice. It's kind of hard sometimes to know what you think about something when it comes in a mini size. I did like it and I like the smell of it, so I might try it again. I don't know that I would necessarily buy the big bottles of this because it's kind of a pricier brand, but it was good to try. So there's that. The next thing I have is basically a mini of the facial radiance pads from First Aid Beauty. There's 28 in here, and this is something that I purchased in the past. I currently have one open, and I do enjoy these. They're just basically round cotton pads with they help to exfoliate, tone, and brighten. So this is something that I do like to use. I tend to enjoy toners that you can put on your own cotton pads a little bit more, but those are nice kind of in a pinch. And they have kind of a scrubby side to them, so they're nice for exfoliation. The next thing I have is a C.O. Bigelow Lemon Body Lotion. And this I've had for a really, really long time, and I'm very, very proud of myself that it's actually empty. This used to be in Bath & Body Works, but I think now you have to buy it from their site. I don't know that I've ever seen it anywhere else. The hand soap that they have, that is the lemon hand soap, is my favorite hand soap of all time. And I do not have any more of it. So I need to figure out a way to get it. I may just have to order from their website. But this is a really nice hand lotion. If you like lemon, it is very, very lemony. So be aware of that. But again, this, I've had it forever, and the fact that it's gone is just awesome to me. The next thing I have is something that I've also had for a while, but I'm also kind of obsessed with it. This is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula Swivel Stick Ultimate Moisture. And basically this is just kind of a solid cocoa stick. I, at one point, used to buy tons and tons and tons of these, and then I would give them to people who were complaining that their hands hurt or that, you know, they needed lotion or whatever. This is really nice. You can use it for lip balm. I usually just use it on my hands. You can use it kind of as a spot treatment for moisture, but I really like these. Usually you can get them at like CVS, things like that. And there for a while I couldn't find them at all, so when I could find them, I would buy a ton of them. But I really, really like these, and I really highly recommend them. The next item I have is by Living Proof, and this is called Perfect Hair Day. It's the In-Shower Styler. And basically it's just kind of, you put it on in the shower, it just kind of helps with, I'm really not sure what it does. It's not a mask, but it is some form of, it says it enhances texture and shine for air-dried styles. So basically it's the kind of product that you would use, you put it on in the shower, you rinse it out or whatever, and then if you are somebody like me who likes to air dry your hair, this would be supposedly really good for it. I had a mini. It took forever to use it. I didn't use it consistently, so I'm not really sure what I think about it. I might try it again someday if I ever ran across it, but I'm probably never going to buy this again. But if it comes into my possession somehow, I'll try it, obviously. The next item I have is the Thayer's Facial Mist. It's got witch hazel and rose petal. And I used to be a really, really big fan of products that were witch hazel based. Back when I was a kid, young teenager, I guess, I would use them more often. I don't use it so much now. I I didn't mind it, but it wasn't something that I was super excited to use, so it took forever to use. The next item I have is by Dermalogica, and this is the Multi-Active Toner. And this was fine. It's a toner, but it's in a spray bottle, which is probably more convenient. I do really like facial mist, so this was nice and smells nice. And the odds are pretty good I'll at some point or another buy this again. However, Dermalogica can be a little bit expensive, so if I get it again, it'll probably be in a mini. But I did like it. And that is all of my February empties. So next, let's go into March. Okay, now this is something I really liked. So this is also by Dermalogica, and this is the Daily Microfoliant. So this is something, I ended up keeping it in my shower because, again, it's daily, and I'm more likely to use something like this in the shower just because it's quicker and easier. But it helps you to achieve brighter, smoother skin every day with, it's a powder. So you put the powder in your hand, you add a little water, massage it all over your face, and then eventually, I mean, I always notice that my skin feels very soft afterwards. And I'm definitely going to purchase this again. It is expensive. It'll probably be a while before I purchase it because I have a lot of other things in the shower and a lot of other things that need to be used. So it will probably be quite a while before I get it again. But when I do get it again, it's going to be expensive. So, but I highly recommend the Dermalogical Daily Exfoliant. It is so good. So I definitely recommend that. The next item is the Pharmacy Deep Sweep 2% BHA Pore Cleaning Toner with Moringa and Papaya. So this is just a toner. It's a BHA toner, and I really like this. I feel like it really cleaned out my skin, really cleaned out my pores. It was easy to use. It didn't sting, but I did feel like it was a deep clean. And I always wash my face and tone it and do, facial spray and then all my skincare and everything like that. So I really recommend this. Matter of fact, I think I purchased a new one recently. I have to check my box to see if that's really what I got, but I highly recommend it. If you have not tried pharmacy products, I definitely recommend pharmacy products. Oh, this next item makes me very sad. So this is by Glam Glow, and it is called the Galactic Cleanse Hydrating Jelly Balm Cleanser. And this is my favorite cleanser from Glam Glow, and they stopped making it. It was really good for removing makeup, and it smells really good, which is not always a good thing for skincare to have a scent to it. But I really liked this. I liked what it did for me. I liked how it smelled, and I cannot buy it anymore. And I'm not sure if I have a backup. If I do, I have one, and that's it. And it really makes me sad that they have decided to get rid of this. So if you see any, get it, and maybe get me one too. But this really made me sad because like I said, this is one of my favorites, and it's gone. So I'm going to try not to think about it. The next item is the Trader Joe's Lip Balm. It has sunscreen in it with jojoba oil, shea butter, and macadamia oil. Now, I did not purchase this. This was in, I think, a gift that my mother gave me for Christmas one year. And I actually ended up really liking it. I didn't use it as soon as I should have, and technically it expired in September of 2020. The only reason it expired is because it does have SPF in it, but I was using it after the date, and I was using it more for just lip balm than SPF, and I really did like this. However, the odds are I will never buy it again because, one, I don't really shop at Trader Joe's, and two, when I go to Trader Joe's, it's not for lip balm. So I probably won't ever get this again. But if you are a Trader Joe's person and you purchase lip balm there, I would recommend this. This is a very nice lip balm. The next item is also from Dermalogica, and this is a pre-cleanse. So basically cleansing your face. If you wear a lot of makeup, sometimes it's recommended that you do a two-step cleanse or dual cleanse. So you wash your face, kind of get the first layer off, and then you wash your face again. Lately, I have been washing my face twice in the morning just because I'm very lazy about removing my makeup at night. So I kind of need to do a double cleanse just to make sure I get everything off. But this came in a little kit with the daily microfoliant, and so that's the only reason I really have it. I do recommend this with that other product. Together they're great, but again, the microfoliant, if I'm going to have to pick, I'm going to pick the microfoliant. But this is very nice. The next item is from Amika, and this is the Soul Food Nourishing Mask. So I have a lot of masks and things, and this is a mini. I have a lot of masks, and so what I was doing, because for whatever reason I felt like my conditioners weren't as impactful as I wanted them to be, so I've been mixing my masks with my regular conditioners and just kind of letting that mixture set for a little bit, and that was it's good. This is nice. It must have come in a kit of some sort because I don't have a ton of Amika products and I don't have any shampoos or anything like that. So it was nice. It did work out. Will I buy it again? Not specifically, but if it's in a kit, I'll use it. But it was nice. Now this is by The Ordinary. This is the hyaluronic acid 2%. With B5 it looks like as well. It came in a dropper, kind of took me a little bit to use it. Mostly it took me a while to use it simply because I have too many other products. So it was nice. It was a nice oil. I did find, it was fine. It was good. Hyaluronic acid is supposed to be really good to help maintain moisture in your skin. So I have no complaints about dry skin. I'm still, kind of an oily girl. But if you're looking for inexpensive skincare, The Ordinary actually is very, very good skincare, but it's on a lower price level. And you can get it I think you can get it at Sephora, but I know you can get it at Ulta. So if you're looking for something that's really nice, but maybe a little bit cheaper, less expensive, I highly recommend looking into The Ordinary because they have a wide variety of products and they're really, really nice. So I recommend that. The next item I have is the Verb Ghost Hair Mask. Now this is a brand. Verb is my favorite shampoo and conditioner. The Ghost shampoo and conditioner are my favorite. And then they have Ghost Oil and some other items. I do recommend this. Like I said, I recommend the Verb Ghost line. For me anyway, it's really good. And then when I use this in conjunction with the shampoo and the conditioner, it really works together to have a really nice soft hair. Yeah, matter of fact, I have another one of these backup already, and I would probably purchase it again as well, even if it wasn't in like a separate, like a kit. But I do recommend this. Oh, this next item, we've seen this before. This is by Way, and this is the Detox Shampoo. This is a mini. It came in a little kit. I love this stuff. I already have a backup of like the regular size, and then I'm finally going to get around to when I empty out the regular size that I have. I am going to go ahead and purchase the refill that they have for sale instead of continuing to buy containers like this because, again, it's not good for the environment, and Way is kind of, they're highly recommending that you are being more environmentally conscious. So instead of continuing to buy these, I am going to try to remember next time to purchase the big refill size. So as I've said before, I love this stuff. I like how it smells. I like how it works. I like how my hair feels. I definitely recommend this. The next item is by Drunk Elephant, and this is the Bee Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. Now this came in a kit, with another mini. I think it's the retinol cream that this came with. And when you use this with the retinol cream, it's very nice. It works well together. I really like this stuff, but again, Drunk Elephant tends to be a more expensive brand. I will probably end up with this again at some point. There are a couple of kits that I'm interested in purchasing that I'm sure this is in. And once I run out of that retinol cream, I'm probably going to buy that little kit again, or at least some form of that cream. And I'm pretty sure it comes with this no matter what. So I will definitely have this again. And this is a very nice moisturizer. So if you do want to spend a little bit more on your skincare, Drunk Elephant is really, really nice. And this is a nice one. Okay, this next item is by Charlotte Tilbury, and this is also heartbreaking. So this is the Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes, and the one and only reason that this is in here is that when I took it out of the box, it was already opened. So when I opened it for the very first time, it basically looked like this. So it had somehow popped open. So instead of being like this, it was like this. So of course I opened it and tried to use it, and it is completely dried. So I don't know what happened, no clue. But I did repurchase it just so that I could try it, and I did open the box to make sure that it was sealed, and it was still shut. So we'll see, but that's the only reason this is in here. This is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara, which is one of my favorites. This is a mini, and I finally used it up, so that's why this is in here. And I do recommend it. I love Urban Decay mascara. Now, the next item is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is also a mascara, and it is a mini, so it was easier to use up. And this is the Lash Brag Volumizing Mascara, and I liked it. I might even buy it again. But it has a nice wand, really nice lashes. It just kind of depends on what you like for wands. It depends on what you like for how you want your lashes to look. But I do like this. I recommend it. It's a nice mascara. And then the last item. The last item is by Patrick Ta, and this is the Major Glow Softening Lip Mask. And it's got a very pretty little packaging, kind of a rose gold cap, frosted plastic. And it's kind of a vanilla mint smell and flavor, basically. And it's called She's Juicy. And I really like this. I kept this in my bedside table, and so I would, bedside table, and I would use this at night. There's a tiny bit inside there still, but the problem is, and this is really the only thing I didn't like about this, is that if you look, it's a square, but it's got a round hole, but then the square isn't, it actually is square inside. You know how some items, it's going to be round all the way down, and so you can get into all the crevices. It was very, very difficult to get the tiny bit out of the corners, and so I just gave up on it. Will I buy this again? Probably at some point I will be interested in buying this again. The thing is, I currently have 3 full-size Laneige lip sleepy masks in my bedside table. I have another item in there, 1 or 2 more items in there, so that's 5. And then I have an entire drawer full of Laneige, Varsali, miscellaneous, EOS, all these other different kind of lip balms. Is this good enough to buy again? Yes. Will I buy it again soon? Probably not, because I have a ton of others that I already have in my possession. But then I also have a ton of others that I've either purchased recently and they're on their way, or they're in my cart. So again, do I like this? Absolutely. Will I buy it anytime soon? Probably not. So that is actually it. I am done, and that was February and March. So as far as numbers go, again, I'm trying really hard to get through my products and really actually use stuff instead of hoard it. So for February, I used up 8 items, and for March, I've used up 14. And we are now probably end of the first week of April, and I have used up 2 or 3 items already. So I'm hoping that April will be better than March, which was better than February. But that is it. I am done with that, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll be able to put up some more videos. I know I have another haul coming up, and I need to do a kind of a catch up or a summary or a update. That's what it is. I need to do an update on my project pan. So I will hopefully see you soon. So make sure that you are staying safe, drinking some water, wearing your mask, being nice, and just generally having a nice time, because it's starting to warm up outside and time to enjoy spring. So I will see you soon. Bye.